Hi everyone, it's Mackenzie from the Dungeon Delvers Guild, and today I'm making a tutorial for how to put certain things on your icon that's going to be helpful during games. I have all the settings set from the DM standpoint to make sure that if there were other people in the game with me, everything would be all set. So not only would I be able to view the things that I have done to my character, but so will other people. So that's super cool. It's a great way to share information with other players. If you put up something like darkness, it'll span around your token and so on and so forth. So we're going to go over this just real fast, shouldn't take too long. So the first thing that you'd probably want to do is add your name. So we'll start there. So you click on your token and you go to the gear here in the lower left corner, and then you have your name. This is Tabby. So if Tabby has a bunch of health, I actually happen to know because I was looking at her character sheet earlier that she has 101 health. So you can use this health bar here to display it. Tabby happens to be a barbarian. I personally use bar number 2 to track how many rages she has. So she has 4 out of 4. And then you click save. So there you can see I've got her name, I've got her health, I've got her number of rages. Some people also use the blue section to mark their AC. So Tabby has an AC of 16. And this way everybody can see it. If you only wish to show one bar, but you still want to keep the information in the other, you can do that. And then if you click on your token, you can see that she has 16 here. So this is a great way to help anybody who's a cleric within your group keep track of how everybody's doing. I know some people don't like to do the health bar, but from a logic standpoint, if this were real life and you were in a battle with somebody, you'd be able to turn to your right and see how beat up somebody is. That's how I look at it. It's up to you guys if you want to do it or not. Personally, as a cleric, I like seeing people's health bars. I don't need to know the exact number if you don't want to show that, but it's nice to see how beat up your character is whenever I'm playing a cleric. So that's just me. Speaking of playing a cleric, if you're playing a cleric and you put up spiritual guardians, you'd want to show the number of space that you were taking up. So spiritual guardians, if I'm remembering off the top of my head correctly, is 30 feet. So that's where the aura comes in handy. So you would type in 30, it's going to be feet. This will make a circle around you, or you can check mark the box to do a square. So we hit save. That is what 30 feet looks like. Obviously, it's too big for the little map I have here, but everybody would be able to see, okay, within this circle, the spirit guardians are there, blah, blah, blah. If it was spirit guardians and then something else that gives off a radiant energy, you can add in another one. So if Tabby has something on her that's also 10 feet, there's double stacks there as well. This is great for not only the other players who can move into the area and be positively affected, such as Beacon of Hope, but it also lets the DM know, okay, this person has spiritual guardians up. If an enemy is to walk into this area, I know that they need to make a wisdom saving throw. It's a great communication tool for everybody, so that way you know. Feel free to alter the color to whatever you see fit, depending on the needs of the character or the way you built your character. Everything is easily adjustable. It's not that hard. So all you have to do is just delete the numbers from the box, and boom, it goes away. Easy peasy. Another thing to know about your character icon is if you are tracking your health, the easiest way to go about it and the biggest elimination for the one thing that we all dread, which is math. You can click on your button and it even tells you right here, you can add or subtract things from the box, and that will adjust from the current number. So if Tabby got hit and they did 23 points of damage, I hit minus. You can see the health bar went down, the number changed, everything is there. If she got healed for 15, that's plus 15 health back, and you can see it got adjusted there. These are the basic components for doing your character token, and I highly recommend taking advantage of the free math that it gives you, because it's definitely helpful if you're somebody who's like me, who likes to use the icon to track your rages or your superiority dice. If you're a fighter, this is a great way to do it as well. So you can kind of keep track, and you're like, okay, I used a rage, so it's -1. I used another superiority dice to do that parry, so it's -1. This is a quick and efficient way to do that without getting too bogged down on staring at your character sheet. It is up to you if you want to use this to track spells. You only have 3 in total bars that you can use. I personally, when I play spellcasters, do not use that, but it is a way if you want to finagle how to do it, that is an option. But I just want to make sure everybody knew the basic setup for using the token. It's easy, it's efficient, and it saves everybody from doing that dreaded thing we all know and love as math. So thank you so much for watching the little icon tutorial. I hope it was easy to understand. If you have any questions, feel free to leave the questions in the comments below and we will try to get back to you. Or you can message us on Facebook or through the Discord. Anybody who is on the Discord will be more than willing to help. And happy dungeon delving, everyone. Take care.